Gamers, brothers, and dents. Today we're doing Mastering Rus Season 3. That's right, we've done 2 previous seasons of this, and we're doing 3rd season where I'm going to do every single civilization, so 23 videos, and I'm basically going to be playing a civilization for 2-3 hours, same one, and I'm going to do different strategies, explain my thought process, and today we're going to do Rus. And let's start with the maps. Rus in general, I would not recommend it on water. I am going to play one game on water just to show you guys. Hybrid maps are not great for Rus, in my opinion. So any that have kind of shoreline fish or whatever is not very good. Himayama is excluded from that because you can play Himayama just fine. King of the Hill is a great map. Baltic, again, I'll play it, but I'll show you why it's not good. Oasis, I'm going to veto just because I don't like campy maps. And then we can veto Atacama as well. So we can keep these ones. In general, Rus is very good on open maps, maps that have a lot of deer, so that you can get your bounty up. And you can actually play Rus either on campy maps, or you can go to TC with Kremlin, or you can go like Fast Castle, or you can even go Pro Scout. So I feel like Rus is pretty versatile civilization. Now, I've been sick for 3 weeks now. I'm kind of getting better, but if I cough sometimes, well, I'm sick still. But I am better. All right. Order of the Dragon versus Rus. Honestly, I feel like you can kind of do whatever you want. Now, both of these civs are similar in some ways, which I'm going to explain in a second. I just want to place down my hunting cabins like this, so we get that gold going. Oh, actually, we go like this and like this. So the reason I say like they're somewhat similar is because, well, we can both go to TC, we can both do Castle Rush and fight for relics, and we can both just stay on one TC. So OTD can obviously go for a cathedral and then get a lot of gold from the relics, so I kind of want to prevent him from getting relics. So what I'm thinking right now, I'm just thinking about doing a 1TC Castle Rush and just getting all the relics instead. Now again, I could just be 2TCing, but if I 2TC and he goes 2TC, I feel like that's pretty nice for OTD. So we're just gonna go Mass Force Archer, Castle Rush, and we're not going to do... Okay, that's nice. Running into his scout is really good. And one of the big important things with Rus is actually the sheep gathering and how well you do it. So right now, I know where his scout is, so I can effectively block him out from getting any sheep on the map. And Rus requires some kind of early game multitasking because you want to be using 3 scouts. So yeah, like, because I know his scout is like here now, as long as I literally scout everything, I should be getting majority of the sheep in this game, which is really, really good and really, really strong. Okay, so right now, you usually want to put a Kremlin like on your deer pack if it's next to the wood line, but this one is not. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting Kremlin there. I guess we'll decide. I could also go Golden Gate Age up. Like an old school Golden Gate with no Pro Scouts. Pro Scouts is kind of fallen out of the meta quite a bit. Actually, I could do something like this. Actually. And just be very greedy with my Kremlin positioning. But get a high return afterwards. So a bit of a slower start. But I'm going to get so much income from the boar and the deer, and it's going to be super safe. So we like that. So what I'm going to do right now is these guys are going to chop this, and I'm immediately going to send them up there. Because he can't really put any pressure on me, and I just want to get enough wood so that I can build the buildings there, like the hunting cabin. we can start working on this. This looks like a castle rush to me. So I'm just gonna start torching this. Almost said torturing. Because I got nothing better to do. I could also just go here with these... See, he doesn't want to repair. Yeah, I'm just gonna go... Oh, there's another sheep there. Let's get that too. So I got a good amount of sheep. Oh, he thinks maybe I'll pro scout or something. There we go. Actually, I can use one of the scouts to just push in deer gently towards my base. And I actually need a bit more wood, because I need to mine some gold as well. There we go. So we can use this guy just to push in deer a bit closer. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, so he repaired this up a little bit. And I'm actually gonna get survival techniques, even though I'm rushing castle. I feel like because I'm gonna be on deer plus boar, getting survival techniques is pretty good right now. We can pull this boar too. And you can use Kremlin to kill the boar, which is very helpful. There we go. Can send workers to help. Oh, he's getting upset there. There we go, we're on the boar. We're gonna get gold. And it looks good right now. He's definitely rushing castle because he aged up giga slow. And the only time you really do that is if you're aging up with 1. So this right now is very nice. He also got outside food source, which is this deer. So that's nice for him. But I have more food protected. So if we both go into harassment mode, it's going to be better for me. Because he has... he's going to have less food at his base to work with. So he's going to have to go out on the open more. And this, by the way, torching, it might look like it's not much, but it's actually super annoying to deal with. Okay. So my macro is not perfect because this Kremlin was so far, but it's fine. We're gonna get the gold in, and then we're gonna age up. This is probably gonna be burger, I would assume. I would be very surprised if it's not. And from my side, I'm gonna go Abbey. The reason I want to go Abbey... Oh, it is Cathedral. Okay. A bit surprised about that. So, the reason why I'm going for Abbey is so I can get the relics quicker. But also because your warrior monks give you bonus damage and armor to your units, and I can use that for my force archers. So we're gonna have too much food again because our Kremlin is all the way there and my wood income is not great, but it's okay. It's gonna balance out eventually. We're gonna send all these guys to wood later, and the moment I age up, I'm gonna wait until I age up. But the moment I age up, I am actually going to be popping gremlins. So he will take 1 relic, but with gremlins, he shouldn't be able to take more after that. Because I'll have them everywhere. So he's probably going to take this or the middle one, I guess. Maybe I could have popped 1. That's okay. He'll take 1. And then I'm going to try to yoink the rest. So the reason I'm waiting till the age up is because with the age up, you get the hand cannoneers as well, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna take this one first because it's closest to him. Oh, can I? Nah, there's no way I make it, right? Nah, there's no way. We're gonna start tapping this one. We can start making horse archers as well. Oh, he's being greedy. Okay, he's gonna try to get all the way the bottom one, which is just ain't happening. Maybe I leave 2 guys here, actually. Gonna kill this guy. And this is looking pretty nice right now. He's got a knight there. He's probably going to try Wololo. There you go. So as long as I'm just like killing stuff or attempting to get the relics and deny him relics, I think this is pretty good for him, because a lot of his play right now is based on getting the relics, and for me it's like, I mean, it's nice if I get them, but it's not end of the world if I don't. So yeah, can drop this relic, go for this other one. There's more knights, we can pop more gremlins to go and contest that. Another thing is, I don't need to take the relics now, as long as I kill his prelates too. So as long as the, you know, the relics are in limbo there, it's fine. And I should be able to outmass him the longer this goes, because I'm producing way more than he is. Okay, he just took that relic. I see it because it disappeared. There it is. And that's kind of the weakness of OTD. Like, he has less units to work with, so it's going to be a lot harder for him to contest these things than it is going to be for me. Obviously, it takes a lot less damage, which makes sense. So in the end, I'll probably get 3 relics, and he'll get 2, which I'm okay with. Okay. Okay. Let's get this one. It would be quite nice if I could actually kill these, because these are giga expensive, and he's trying to heal them. He's trying to run back and heal them. These knights are super, super, super expensive, so... He took the bottom relic, and he's trying to distract me by doing this, but... I remember where it was, so it should be this way, somewhere. Obviously his prelate are, you know, are running, so they're kind of slow. So we're gonna try intercept wherever he is. I'm surprised I haven't run into it. Unless he ran all the way around, which is possible. So if you play this type of Rus, you want to keep producing warrior monks, by the way. It's very, very important, actually. The reason for that is... they have actually great HP, so they can actually tank a really, really good amount, which is very, very nice. And they also buff your units, obviously, right? So that's pretty nice too. Let's get the sacred sites. What I can also do is I can go for sacred site win now. So OTD often just starts camping like crazy. So what I can do is I can just build a tower on each of the sacred sites and just try to hold that. Like that. We'll build another one here and upgrade, get Pringle upgrades on that, and we'll be in a nice spot. And now, because he went for melee units, like knights, he should have a lot harder time fighting than me. Because I can just kite him, basically. Oh, I messed up here. Okay, he's getting Pringle Towers, which kind of tells me he might go for fast imp. Big damage here. Big damage. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of units, so I think this is fast imp, actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send 2 workers. Actually, no, I'm not. I have 2 workers here. I'm gonna send these guys across the map. And I'm gonna be ready to make trebuchets if needed. Oh, what are you doing there? You're on the boar? Oi, oi, oi. Because if he is going fast imp, I need trebs to break so he doesn't get away and come super ahead with Swabia. His villagers are cooked because I found him. He upgraded that too, but those should be dead villagers. This is probably gonna get taken, so I need to recap that. These guys can chop that for now. Okay, I can't break that. He's just got a bunch of Springle Towers and basically no units. So what that means is, let me get this. So what that means is very mobile. So I want to try and get the damage done on his ass. We're gonna upgrade Pringle Towers as well. Yeah, this is just all Springle Towers. So my gut is telling me he is rushing imp. So I'm just gonna build this right here. Because I am pretty sure that is what he's doing. Like, I haven't seen any units other than knights, so it wouldn't really make sense that it's anything else. Because if he had units, why wouldn't he defend, you know, so far? We can kill that and go back. Let's get that. And we're looking pretty nice now. I can get the Horse Archer HP. This is kind of like bread and butter Rus, if you will. This is like one of the most standard ways to play Rus, I would say, and has been for a very long time. I'm gonna start trebs immediately. I can't really see anything, so I can make a couple of scouts. He's out of gold, so he might be on this gold over here. To the left. Yeah, he's aging up. Okay, I'm just gonna go in there, actually. Any second you delay this age up of his, you're effectively killing workers, right? Because he's not producing them giga-fast, and he's forced to cancel. And even though I can't really end the game, I just cancel his Swabia, and I'm causing so much idle time that he should be cooked. Now we just run away, and we start trebbing. So now even if he edges up, I don't really care. I want to heal up. A lot of my units are very weak. So yeah, we'll just heal up. We have sprinkled upgrades everywhere. We don't really need more stone. I guess I can just stop mining that. Okay, emergency repair activated. So the moment that's activated, you can just go for the town center. Because if you kill the TC, then he can't emergency repair after, right? Unless Swabia is close, then I guess he can. Okay, and this is one of the easiest ways to punish this kind of fast imp with no units. You just attack them. It's that simple, really. I can also go more scouts because I have a lot of food, and I can just use them to, like, torch. It ain't much, but it's honest work. So we can also do something like this, which is... we're gonna do a big push here, but I'm gonna pop gremlins and then just go with everything. Yeah. And now we're just gonna send everything forward. So basically the moment he activates emergency repair, just hit something else. And don't be shy to make like 5 trebs even. Like, you don't wanna wait for the emergency repair to be off of cooldown before you push again, you know? Like you can see there, because I only had 2, I didn't kill it in time, but now I will be able to. We got all these guys, and now we can move trebs closer. We can torch that. We're gonna blast this tower over here. Dead. Now we're gonna blast this thing over here, and he is super duper dead. We're just gonna go for his landmarks. I can start making farms if I want to, just so I don't run out of food. But have in mind, like, the Sacred Side victory is also happening. And this is why it's nice to have these scouts, because they add a lot to torching too, so pretty nice. GG. Let's go next. Clean. Guys, you know it's always clean. Alright, so this is one of the hardest matchups. The reason why it's one of the hardest matchups is because you want to go Horse Archer or Knights. And, well, Ayyubid can make Camels and just poop on that pretty badly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what to do if you're playing Rus against Ayyubid, which if you're a Rus enjoyer, you have probably struggled in this matchup before. So we're gonna open the same way. This is just a nice trickle of gold that you get with these things, so you might as well. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to go into 2 TC, because doing 1 TC fast castle doesn't really bode too well for Rus, because the only way to do Rus fast castle is with Horse Archers, because that's the kind of the whole point. But also rushing castle against Ayyubid and competing for relics with Ayyubid is a bit rough with Rus, because they're doing a really good job at actually doing that as well. No sheep on the bottom side. We're playing against Grandpa, aka Kilardi, aka Ankh. So there's that. We got deer right there. Okay. We're gonna spread out our scouts and hopefully find as many sheep as we can. We're gonna send this one through the middle. Okay, there he is, with his dented scouting as always. Did he go 2 scouts, or is this the most dented scout that I've seen? Why is it going through the middle? Am I missing something? I think he's just dented as hell. I have no idea why he's sending it through the middle. But, alright. Paid actor. Paid Gramps. So we're gonna be able to get all the sheep on this side. And we'll get some sheep on the bottom side. To be fair, I didn't find anything at the bottom, which means they're probably all at the top. Yes, so... good stuff. Okay, nothing here. And we're gonna go Kremlin, and we're gonna go Kremlin right here, actually. Like so. With 2. And I'm gonna explain in a second why we go Kremlin there. I just gotta micro these things because I'm old and I can't play and talk at the same time. This is gonna be our second TC, I'm pretty sure. And there we go. We got a good amount of sheep. We're gonna send that back, and we can already use the first scout to harass his gold, or to just, when I say harass, basically just be annoying as hell. Because you got nothing else to do. These things, you can kill these deer if you're playing against opponents that are constantly spreading out your deer and making it annoying for you to gather. You can, what's it called? You can pre-kill them now, or you don't need to. That's up to you. I'll do it now because people at high level usually do that. And I'm gonna gather stone first, so that later, when the Kremlin finishes, we get the bonus wood from drop-off. Okay. There you go. He is probably going to do a castle rush, I would imagine. And the reason we're putting Kremlin here is we need gold to age up. And I don't want my gold to be idled after. So it's a nice spot to basically put it in. It covers this side of the map. And then second TC is going to cover the deer. So we're going to have good coverage with that. And we're going to go into spearmen, men-at-arms, crossbows. So that's the plan. We're almost enough. Okay. Now we're just gonna go get wood. Me talking this much makes me cough more. So yeah. Let's go check the age up. This is probably a dervish or maybe eco-wing age up, I would imagine. And again, I got nothing better to do with these scouts, so we might as well just torch something. Looks like dervish. I don't know where the dervish are, but they're probably chilling somewhere. Okay, so I can already, like, do some mental prep, like, where stuff is gonna be. Oh, they're here. Okay. I don't know why they're there. I guess to block or something? But he doesn't have units, so I don't know what he's blocking. Okay. Okay. I can spread out his deer a little bit. Like so. Maybe I can surround these. Wait, is it dented? Oh my god, that was close. That'd be funny if I killed it. So just spreading out deer. He lost the scout. Nice scout. He's about to type like you thought you were gonna kill it. On purpose. I'm gonna wall all this off because there's a little berry patch there that I wouldn't mind taking for later. So because he's going castle rush, I might as well wall that now with one villager, then rush to wall it off later. Okay. These guys can go on gold. Now, okay, he just started aging up, or he's already aging up, because he's now on wood. Now, I can pop gremlins and push back his relic collecting. You can also go barracks and just push back his relic collecting a little bit. The fact that he is gathering this out means that this is probably not eco-wing growth, but instead it's the eco-wing that gives you stone and wood, which is why he has no production buildings yet. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Let's pop these out. I think one of the dervishes is there, so we can be a little annoying. We're still walling that off. So the less workers you use to wall, the more efficient it is. Because if you use 10, obviously you're losing a lot of mining time. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I can even push him back, but I'll just be a little annoying. This is actually, again, really annoying because he has to repair it and he has to waste time paying attention to it. So just do it. Now in this matchup, if I was 1 TC, maybe I would go Trinity. Or Abbey of the Trinity, but I think because he's most likely gonna vacuum all the relics, I might as well just go for High Trade House. It just feels a lot better. And I don't need to rush the age up, by the way. I'm gonna leave 5 on gold. I don't need to rush the age up necessarily, because I'm not really getting anything. What I do need, though, is I need to get some wood ASAP so that I can... Oh, wow, he's capturing Sacred Site. Okay. He might be trying to go Sacred Side of Victory, so he's immediately going for that. Gonna get upgrades. And I want to get Barracks ASAP, because he's most likely making Camel Lancers. And we're still gonna keep torching this. This costed like 100 wood worth of resources torching that, so... Like I said, it's pretty annoying, and you should always do it with a Rus. Okay, we got 8 villagers here, very important, so that he can't harass. I can just garrison all of those. Barracks coming up. We got here, high trade house, and now my eco is looking really good. I just need to not take damage, and this game is looking pretty nice. We're gonna open with double barracks and just get a lot of spearmen going. But it's pretty hard for him to engage anywhere. I also have 2 gremlins that I can pop, which now are hand cannoneers too, so that's really nice. Let's get an archer range. I could fight for this, but I don't care that much. Like, I could get a monastery and try to get that, but whatever. We're putting production buildings a bit in the back, because Mansionix can torture production buildings, so be careful about that. Let's get more eco upgrades. That's not me. Let's get more eco upgrades. So he's probably gonna have 5 relics, and I'm gonna have 2 TCs. And he's gonna be struggling for food more, but I'll struggle early on more. Okay, he's going in, so I'm just gonna pop gremlins, because I think I'll be able to... Yep, there we go. -1. And losing units for him this early is not good. Obviously, you don't want to lose units at all, but losing them this early slows down your tempo quite a bit. Okay, we take that. Actually, since I'm about to kill that, or not kill, but I will prevent him from gathering it, I am gonna get a monastery real quick. And I'm just gonna yoink that relic, which, going to TC against Ayyubid and getting 1 relic, I would consider that a win. So, we're good with that. Now, you don't want to rely on pure unarmored units, because he might go archers and just kill you, basically. So what I need to do now is start adding some man-at-arms too, and preferably look at his unit comp a little bit. So I'm gonna go scout his unit comp. We're gonna send the mercenaries to the middle. Or the goblins, whatever you want to call them. We got the relic, real good. Watch this. We're gonna pull the boar. The boar is hitting at the bottom. He's losing some units. He lost 2 dervish on the middle, which is very nice. Let's get some farming going. He's taking bad trades everywhere around the map. And that's because we've attacked multiple points at the same time, and the opponent is not able to keep up. And now he killed my scout at the bottom. I'm just gonna send another one. And pull the boar again. Okay, we got the relic. Let's keep getting upgrades. Will be annoying again. Boar is attacking him. We're gonna go for plus ranged armor first. We got these guys going around to harass potentially. I need more food, so I'm gonna send these guys there. Crossbows are very important, and now we just need a lot of units, and we need to secure our base because he's playing with mass cats. So I need a way to secure my base so I don't get harassed, and he gets in if I go out and I lose a bunch of villagers. These guys are useless, so I might as well do this. He's gonna send to fight, but that's a lot of villagers that are bleeding. And that was pretty good. For units that are basically no health, very nice. Now you can use your units to cover. I can get 1 or 2 more warrior monks, just to basically have... Oh, look at this guy. Just to basically have some... for the aura. That's what I'm trying to say. He is pushing in. Go back, go back, go back. Okay, we gotta defend here, and we need to switch to men-at-arms. Because he has way too many archers for me to go spearman and crossbow. I'm basically gonna get killed by 1 unit only. So we can just chillax here. And just wait. We can go farms. So we don't need to go out on the food even more. And warrior monks, like I said, are going to be really, really nice here because of the bonus armor against the archers. Okay. Now he's going to go harass here, which we're just going to move away. It's not that big of a deal. He can't attack into Kremlin. Okay, he's got some stuff there. I can send 2 spearmen again just to be annoying. AOE4, as you can see, is a lot about being annoying. Okay, he's gonna break into here. My +2 ranged armor is not done yet. And because he's pushing here, I can go on these barriers at the bottom, and I need to be ready to defend this. So we got 4 gremlins that we can pop, which is really good. So we're gonna do that to get more houses. I want to kill this scout. This army is big, but I have +2 range armor, which is really nice. And I want to mix in some spearmen, by the way. You don't want to go pure men-at-arm. We'll mix in some spears. Make some more farms, and as long as we're giga producing now, we are in a good spot. We just need to be able to continue producing, and that's it, because he will run out of food first. Okay, warrior monk did get a hit, and my units do have a buff, which is big because now his archers are way, way worse. And I want to fight while my gremlins are still active and before they have lost all the HP. Warrior monk buff again. I need some more gold, actually. I'm gonna kill Dervish to prevent healing. For him, this is a complete all-in, because if he doesn't end the game here, he will not be able to continue the game, because he's basically super, super committed. I have a lot of crossbows. I just need to be able to... I just need something to tank. And there are some men-at-arms. He didn't notice these 2 spears, so they either killed everything or they're idling his shit. I'm actually going to pull workers. Target fire the Camel Lancers. And again, we can just run away for a bit. I need more production buildings, actually. Because my income is good, I just don't have enough production. So this is a successful defense. And you can see he's still gonna keep pushing, which makes sense, because like I said, the longer this game goes, the worse it is for him. We're gonna go yoink the boar as well. Make some more farms here. And now, with these added production buildings, we should be in a really good spot. I do want to get a warrior monk. once again. Oh no, that Camel answered. It's going to the boar. That's annoying. I can let him attack this for a bit because there's nothing there. And I would actually like to wall this off completely like this. Going for a decap on the sacred side. If this gets decapped, his win condition is gone basically, and he needs to kill me then. And he didn't notice because I was decapping two things at the same time. Now, this thing, the big towers, are actually really good against spears and crossbows, but I have a lot of men-at-arms, so I should be able to destroy these pretty easily. And again, I want to get an attack with the warrior monk, and now I get +1 armor, which is once again massive. Like, difference that makes against archers is crazy strong. And now he should be cooked. There we go. Okay, he's rallying here, so I'm gonna change my rally point over here so we can defend here. He did kill few workers, but not a big deal. We can wall this, get that, and then send some more guys over here on the farms that earlier we dropped. And he looks dead. This should be GG. I want to finish the wall of this. Look how much wood I have. We can just go more farms. And once you get all these farms up and going, he's super, super dead. Because like I said, his food income is nowhere near where mine is right now. And we can rally now to gold, because we're gonna need a lot of gold. And we're decapping that as well. This is half of my army, by the way. I don't have gold for Warrior Monk, but it's okay. So he's gonna tap out in a second when he sees my second army connecting. And the reason I have so much wood is because I'm not using wood to produce any units. I'm just going crossbow man-at-arm mostly. So for that reason, he is fried, and we're just gonna push through. I'm sending more workers on gold. And if you don't have gold to produce, just produce something else. So again, even if he cleans this up, the point is, I have way more eco right now. I'm at 3k food per minute, so I can just rally and just send everything to his base, and he just cannot sustain. And that's the power of macro, baby. I can fight under his TC. It doesn't matter. Because he just doesn't have enough. Now we can go up here. A funny tip, usually people rally where their farms are. So even though I didn't know that his farms are there, he just rallied his units here, which means his food is at the top side because he wants to defend it. Because the opponent always assumes that you know where their stuff is, so they're trying to position their units at the best position possible. But there's probably some farms at the bottom here too. GG. So, yeah, there's some farms here too. We're sending someone gold. So yeah, this is one of the, if not the worst matchup for Rus, but if you gotta play it, and sometimes you gotta play it, this is how you play it. And you can play like this against any Camel civ or any civ that horse archers are not necessarily good at. Like, if you're playing against English or if you're playing against Byzantine, you can also play like this. Alright, we got another Order of the Dragon. Okay. Let's go like that. Send this guy forward. Put this guy over here. And get a little house right there. So we played this matchup already, but we'll see. Maybe Kilati does something else. Maybe he goes to TC or something. Okay. Okay, he found deer immediately. Which is worst case scenario for me. Similar to previous game, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now, he might have gone here with the scout, or he might have seen the deer from the TC radius. So, I'm gonna take a peek over here. Okay, his scout is here. So he's gonna be following my scout. Again, his scouting is weird. Like, I don't really understand it. He's like going through the middle or something. But alright. So again, we know where his scout is, so we're just trying to play around that. I can't believe he got 4 sheep by running through the middle. That's crazy. That's criminal work right there. Now, where's my deer? Are they forward? Where are my deer? I guess they're here? I'm kind of wondering what I could go for. I definitely want to go Kremlin, though. But I guess it's going to be a forward Kremlin. Not a big fan of that, but Kilati is wild and he has a high chance of just going for like a 1 TC all-in. So if I go Golden Gate, I feel like it's going to be too risky to go for something like that. Okay. That's fine. We still have a little... Well, actually, we have 2 woodlands here, so that's still okay. Don't mind that at all, boy. Okay, we see Chapel, so it's already different than the other OTD player that we played against. So that's nice. That looks like a castle rush. No, that's a 2 TC. Okay. Okay. So he's going to TC. And I'm gonna go castle rush. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set myself up real nice. Like really strong eco. And I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go here actually. And I'm gonna go for the boar at the same time. Actually, no, I'm gonna go here. The reason I want to go to the bottom is because then I'm gonna have too much food. So doing this is better. There we go. And we'll go on the boar on this side. Okay, cool. Love that. And they're gonna go there, and then we're gonna start rallying onto the gold as well. And we would want to make this, I guess, here? Archer range first. Okay, because he's making an archer range. Wait, what is it? Oh, he decided against it. He was mining the thing for the second TC and he decided against it. Okay, Gramps. Let's see what you got. That looks like he's gonna tower me. I have no idea what he's gonna tower. But I guess we're gonna find out soon. I'm gathering wood here so I can build a wooden fortress. Which he might be towering there, I guess. What's he doing? He's just running through a TC. Alright. Cramps is wild. You never know what to expect with him. Okay. We got enough wood for what we wanted. The archer is coming. I think the archer is coming to the gold. He's not... Yeah, he's gonna tower us the gold. I don't even know if he knows about the boar. Yeah, I don't care about that too much. He's gonna kill this. That's fine. This is getting up. And we're gonna have basically enough gold for our age up later on. So... we are chilling. He's gonna arrive now and then we'll just run away. And we're gonna get the rest of the gold by just gathering food. So this is okay. And I can chop wood here or here. And I have 10 workers here. This Kremlin is gonna support me just fine. This is just fine. I would like to get 50 stone, but we don't need to actually. It's fine. It's fine. I think he wanted to go to TC, but when he saw what I was doing, he changed his mind. This game, I do want to go Abbey. Because I want to get relics fast. Makes my monks cheaper, warrior monks cheaper. And I have already a really good food eco. So I'm not like, I need more food eco, you know? Yeah, I don't think he's doing much with like denying or whatever with the position he is in. He's got 4 on gold. I'm looking for blacksmith right now. He's still making units. So I want to see how committed is he to this. Like, is he upgrading? Is he getting a ram? Does he have farms? And what do I want to go in this situation? I mean, don't want to go knights because of spears. He upgraded the tower, which is whatever. Honestly, horse archers in this case are really good because they're very mobile and I'm going to be able to pick off units everywhere. So I'm just going to go for them. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I don't want to put my production buildings all in the same spot because he can ram them. But this is fine, I think. And now he's spreading his units to deny the relics, so I need to not run into his stuff. That'll be good. He doesn't know about this, by the way. It's kind of funny. Okay. Now the rams are coming. We have gremlins, remember that. And not just the crap ones, we got the good stuff. The hand cannoneer gremlins. I do want to get blacksmith for some upgrades. So I want to kill this scout because he's being an annoying little shit. Yoink. He's napping. Now I don't want to engage that yet. I want to fight as late as possible because I'm spamming units right now. So I don't want to fight yet. So he's going to destroy that. That's fine. I'm going to kill units here and get the relic. And this is a lot of his units, by the way. These are OTD units, so this is like 4 spears, 4 archers that I'm killing right now. We're building houses where the ram ain't. We can cut off reinforcements, by the way, which is another big reason why horse archers are so good in these situations. Because they're just very, very mobile. He's not paying attention here, so I'm just gonna snap this ram. You gotta use every opportunity you get. Bitch. Let's get more archer ranges. I don't know why Walla up there, but it's alright. 3 units. That's mobility right there. And again, those are very, very expensive to lose for him. Nice. Let's get... Oh! Wrong way. Let's get the rest of these relics. And let's get 2 more archer ranges. Now, the thing about archer ranges is if he ages up, I actually have to transition to something else because the archers are going to get bonus armor. So they're going to dent me in badly. Okay, I'm getting +1 attack, which is really good. Let's get the other relic there. And we got all the relics. And I can just fight him now, actually. I'm gonna get an auto attack in with the warrior monk. That's gonna buff all my horse archers. It only buffed a few forward. I don't think it matters. I think I have too much. And he's gonna be bitch. Because I'm still getting all the relics out there. There we go. And cramps down. Okay. Now we just push it on the game. Can drop that relic to go pick up another one. Oh, there's some free units that he's donating. Here we go, scoop him up. I already ate, thank you.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Scoop those up. Okay, he's transitioning to horseman, but I'm activating my secret trap card. That's right, boy. Where were you when gremlins came out? And GG. Because now we got the front line, and that is over. We got all 5 relics. We're waiting for him to tap out, so that's it. We're gonna keep producing warrior monks, by the way. We're gonna get all the sacred sites. And I'm actually just gonna go for berries slash just chapel. Because he probably has a lot of workers there, and you can do even a dive if you want at this point, just because I have so many more units than he does. And again, I want to use these gremlins while they're full HP and alive. Focus fire the horses. Again, the warrior monk is going to buff my units up, which is really strong. And that's it, we're just waiting for him to tap out. It may look over, and it is very much over. And that's the power of horse archers, baby. GG. Alright, we're playing against Lancaster. What can we do here? We can do a couple of different things. In general, I think it's pretty hard to break Lancaster, so I'm thinking I find the deer and maybe we do Kremlin into fast castle. Because if he all-ins, it's going to be really hard to break me because of Kremlin. And if he goes to TC, then that's fine. So it's a win-win situation. I mean, I'd rather not do 2TC versus 2TC because then we're gonna just be in a long game, boy. And why, you know, a wise man once said, why play long game when you can play short game? Think about that. If you can win in 10, think about this. If you can win in 10 minutes, why win in 15? Boom. Right there. That's the kind of wisdom you're here for. Same thing. If you can lose in 20 minutes, why not just lose in 5? That's the trick question. The answer is, why are you even losing in the first place, you noob? Boom. Right there. Dropping bars, but I'm not a rapper. Check this out. Check this out. Alright. So, we're in front of the scout once again. We're in a good spot, so we're going to be able to get majority of the sheep. Most likely. There's a deer pack right there. That's going to be a very nice Kremlin spot. We're going to drop that off. Let's go get some more sheep. And now let's figure out what he's doing. So, I think, yeah, Kremlin here would be really good. Maybe even a bit forward like here. I'm going to pretend I'm going there. And then we turn here. Oh, okay. There we go, that looks... How many? 3? This might be an all-in, because it might be just for, what's it called? It might be just for the manor. Or it might be for extra TCs, I don't know. Alright. We're gonna find out very, very soon. Ooh, Lancaster Castle. Why not put it like there? Yeah, I have no idea what he's gonna do with this, actually. This is where we scout, we adjust, we intercept. I mean, this looks like 2TC, I guess. So, I'm just gonna go FC, I think. FC being fast castle, of course. In it. We're gonna go for gold, because he doesn't have lords. So have that in mind. No lords. Meaning, we can just chillax. We don't need to build a tower there or anything like that. His scout is right there, which we don't mind. We're gonna just fight it. We can't heal it either, because he doesn't have Abbey of Naimes. We can just build hunting cabin right here. We can go push the deer a little bit if we wanted to as well. Because why not? We got 3 on gold. Use another 1 or 2 on gold. Extra. Push the deer a little bit. If you have extra APM, you might as well. It doesn't hurt, and we can send basically all the villagers on this deer. Number 1, because of high income, but also Kremlin is there, so we can just make a lumber camp right there afterwards. Yeah, this is definitely 2 TC. And it's gonna go here. Alright. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna attack this and do some damage to it. Again, free damage. Whenever you're playing with these Rus scouts, like just attack something. Doesn't matter what it is. Just be annoying. That's your job. Not to be annoying, but when you play Rus with these scouts, you can push away the deer like that. Just be a little shit. Or push this deer again. Gonna push this guy. That's emotional damage. Not a lot of actual damage, but emotional damage for sure. We're gonna start chopping these trees so we can build a lumber camp. I'm gonna put one scout here because I want to make sure I'm keeping an eye on that deer boar pack right there. This game, honestly, I could go Abbey. What's up?
I just conducted an interview.
Okay, I'm making a guide. That's okay. I'm not gonna go for that. Okay. I could go Abbey here. This is a matchup where I could go both. But I don't think it's necessary right now. So Abbey would be good because I would get free, or not free, but cheaper warrior monks, and they're really, really good in fights like I've explained already. Or I could just go high trade house because this is a pretty nice position and I'm getting a lot of gold from that. So both are okay. Some situations one is better, but at the end of the day I think almost no matter which matchup you play, it's almost down to preference, IMO. I'm gonna put another guy on gold because my warrior monks are gonna be pretty expensive. And you can use like scouts to spread them around and just have them in different locations to make sure you're scouting everything that you gotta scout. Now the one downside of high trade house is it's better, right, later on, because you're gonna get to level 3 bounty, but you can't get warrior monks immediately, plus you need to actually make a monastery, which is another 200 wood, so it slows down your horse archer production. But this might be a game where I actually don't go horse archers, since we're playing against Lancaster and he can go yeoman, and he has Lancaster castle, so I'm gonna actually go into knights this game, and not into horse archers like I usually do. We can just make production here. Doesn't really matter where we plop it down. I'm gonna put another guy on gold over here. Maybe get specialized pick. And we're not gonna need too many on wood. The reason is obvious, but you know, we usually need way more on wood because we're producing horse archers, and now we're not. So we're gonna need way less on wood. Let's get some more stables for knights. Get some of that. So we're just gonna put... Oh, actually... Okay. So you can see the high trade house is a lot slower and less tempo. But like I said, you reach level 3 bounty every time. White tower is here, so this is gold. So he's basically camped up for a while. So I'm gonna have plenty of time to do whatever I want, most likely. Simply because he looks like he's very, very well fortified, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to break or do any damage anytime soon. I should have probably repaired that. Oops. Let's trying to deny there, which is okay, but knights are coming, so I'll be able to push him back. I can get blacksmith as well. Get some ranged armors. And basically, you can use the knights right now to see what he's doing and then react accordingly. So, like, if I see... Okay, he summoned Demon Lancers too. So, for example, if I see a lot of crossbows, I can go into archers if I wanted to. And then that way I can actually pop gremlins and just push him out. Because I don't want him to... The longer it delays this, the more units he's going to have. And it's going to be harder to actually get this. So I'm just going to pop gremlins and yoink the relic as fast as possible. But yeah, if I'm going to just react to what he's doing. So if I see crossbows, I'll go into archers. If I see... I don't know, spearmen, I'll go into archers. If he goes into knights, I can either go into crossbows or I can keep massing my own knights. Okay, he's making knights. So in this case, it is okay if I just keep massing knights. Like, it's not a big deal to do that, because my knights are better than his are. Wait, did he just take the relic from here? Oh my god, he took it in front of me, I think. Yeah, unlucky. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go more knights.com. Like, whenever you play a civ and your knights are better and your opponent's going knights, you can just keep going knights. Because what is he gonna do about it? He's the one that has to switch to something else first. I'm gonna get the HP upgrade, which is what makes my knights better, basically. Let's get that last relic and get it home. And we got all sacred sites. So now I have two options. Option number one is make a second town center and play a macro game with the advantage of having relics. And option number two is just all in on the sacred sites and keep massing units. Both things are okay to do. There's no right or wrong. It's what you prefer. I guess safer is making a second PC, but if you're confident you can win, you can just do that instead. And I'm still making just knights. And I'm gonna try to scout what he is going for. Obviously, I know he made some knights, but he's probably not still making them. Or maybe he is. We'll see. I can do that thing where... Okay, there's some spearmen. I was gonna say I can do that thing where I don't need this many on gold now, because we're getting a lot of gold from the relics and stuff. I can do the wooden fortress on each sacred site if I wanted to. That would be okay to do. Or I can just fight him straight up. I'll still make some warrior monks because I have a lot of gold income, so it's okay to do that. Get some archer ranges too. And like I said, I have too many knights. He only has 2 knights, so he didn't really commit too much to it. And he's trying to decap, and we prevented it, so that's nice. Okay, now we need a lot of archers. So you saw his army is basically crossbow spearmen. So I can't kill him. So I need to transition into mass archers as fast as possible. Now I still have way too much on gold. You can see what my gold income is looking like right now. And that's simply because of all the relics and sacred sites that I'm holding. We're just gonna keep making knights, but we're gonna add archers. Now we're up to 5 archer ranges. Maybe I want another one actually. Because my eco is really, really good. So I want to be able to continue pumping units. Since he's out on the map, we can just do a big harassment. He's got no wheelbarrow. So we can do a full drive-by. I have ranged armor. Oh, yo, that's game-ending damage right here. Even though he's 2 TC, he just lost so many workers. Like, right now, I just need to run away and keep making units and I can kill him. Because he's just lost an absurd amount of units. And now he's back, but he's back a little bit too late, boy. The decap happened, which is okay, so I can't win with Sacred Sites anymore. I can do a little charge here, mow down a couple of his units, and then we run away again. Now you could technically go horse archers now to kill spear crossbow, but archers are gonna do the same thing and they're cheaper. You know. I would actually really like... Look how much gold per minute I have. 1,000 gold per minute with 5 workers. I'm just gonna stop. Stop gathering gold completely. And I would really like to heal these guys up, because I have a lot of units that are lowish HP. +1 weapon is done, so I'm gonna get +2. And once +2 is near completion, we're gonna go for the kill. That was definitely a miss rally. We love that. He has a big army in front of my base, but I would rather fight when my upgrade completes, but if he goes for me now, I'm pretty sure I'll destroy him. We're gonna try here. It's gonna work. He loses a bunch. Love that. Alright, cool stuff. These guys gather that, then go there. I still have a lot of food. I have boar, deer, and this is the value of high trade house. You're getting so much income from high trade house and gold. But like I said, it's a little bit slower on the tempo side. And now we go for a kill. So we're gonna rally everything forward. And we're gonna gremlin it up as well. I'm just gonna A-move across the map straight up. There we go. We're gonna start decapping the sacred sites. And with gremlins pop and just mass units rallied, he should be basically almost running out of food or being already out of food. So he's probably in a farm transition right now. And as long as I don't fight under White Tower, I should be in a really good spot. I'm making houses, but yeah, so there's the farm transition, and I'm just gonna torch this actually. And I can just defend my knights with archers. Like that. And he's gonna let this die, but obviously that's not very good for him. He's forced to fight. And now when we attack and our warrior monks give archers +1 attack, that's big buff for the damage. We got a good little surround happening in a second. And that's going to be GG. I can now transition to horses, by the way, if I wanted to. So, because he has, like, crossbow spearmen, I could go horseman, crossbow myself, because he has some men-at-arms too, but I really need it. And, like I said, I just have way too many units, so it's just GG Reno, Pacino. I can run under White Tower at this point. Boom. Rus, baby! GG. Rus is really solid these days, I feel like. Just a solid civ. Kind of reminds me of like French in terms of, you know, solid all around. Okay, Baltic. Rus would probably not be my pick on water maps, but I will, you know, play one game and then we're gonna beat it whether it's a win or loss, because I don't like to do too many water games in my guides. And we're playing Ayyubids. There used to be a OP Rus build on water, but since it's been nerfed. But there are some tricks you can do with Rus on the water maps. So let me teach you, kids. So one nice thing about Rus is on hybrid maps is it doesn't matter where your fish are, because your boats don't need to return to your dock to drop off food. So it literally doesn't matter if it's super far or super close. So that's kind of nice, I guess. Now he's playing Ayyubid, and Ayyubid has a cheese build where they age up extremely quickly without mining gold, so I need to check for that. Because then I need to age up super quick too. Okay. Now, I can queue up a fishing ship here, or you can also queue up, there's a trick where you queue up a transport ship because it's 100 wood, and you can make a house, and then you transform it into a fishing ship. It costs a little bit more that way, but you'll be able to not be pop capped. But with this, you can see it's pretty clean too. So even though I'm pop capped right now, the fishing boat will come out just fine. And yeah, so I'll kind of explain as we go, but it is it's unique. Let's just say that. Also, yeah, transport is 20 seconds. This is 46, but then transformation costs takes time too. But I think it's another 20, which means you save 7 seconds. So now I want to see if he's doing the fast age up or no. So we're gonna do transport ship. So instead of waiting for another 50 wood and then start fishing ship. Oh! Okay. So we're gonna make a transfer ship and then we're gonna transform it into fishing ship. Boom, immediately, 75. So instead of paying 150 for a fishing ship, you're paying 175, but it's out faster. And he is doing the fast cheese age up build. So, yeah. So what that means is I am going to go for fast age up as well. Otherwise, I'm just going to auto lose the game. And while the ship is transporting, we can also just put it... you could just like send it to farther away fish. You don't need to send it right then and there. Rus used to be super good on water because you used to be able to get enough gold from sheep to age up, but now you can't do that anymore. So you actually have to mine gold. But you don't have to mine, like build a mining cap necessarily. You can just do one of these. I can just do one of those. Send 7 workers. Actually, I don't even need 7. I need 6. Workers, they're gonna mine up the gold and then we drop off and that's it. And it's very easy to force drop off with Rus fishing ships because you just press X and they drop food immediately. So that's also really, really nice. I have enough food. We're gonna go on the wood straight up. And we're gonna go Golden Gate age up. Now you can go Kremlin if you're playing against like French or something and they might make knights. You can go Kremlin to protect yourself. But if you go Golden Gate, it actually means that you don't need to mine gold. You can just sell wood or food or whatever for gold, and you get really good rates for that. So we're gonna make another transport ship and then we're gonna transform that too. I also want to fit in Wooden Fortress. It's very big. Obviously, you get 20% more wood, which is pretty nice. Okay, I'm actually going to keep this transport ship right here. Because I am going to transform it into Laudia ship, like the attack ship. Because, like I said, he's doing this cheese build where you age up super quick. So I kind of have to respect it, otherwise I might be dead. I think I just saw arrow ship move out. Or archer ship. We're gonna sell 100 food. And we're gonna transform right there. Okay, I need some food. There we go. It's a bit unfortunate I lost the dock that I was making, but we can just go for another one, I guess. Force drop off some food. I'm making another fishing ship, but this build is giga strong against Rus. I feel like. So I don't know if I can hold. I'm gonna try my best, but it's looking pretty rough right now. Now the problem why Rus is not great on water maps is their demo ships are massive, and it's actually very, very easy to dodge the demo ships from Rus. So that's kind of the main reason why Rus is not played on water maps, actually. And I know that might sound silly, but that's literally the reason. It's very easy for the opponent to land those shots on you and to prevent you from connecting, and it's very hard for you to actually hit anything. As I say that, I land a hit, but that's usually not how it works. So the reason, I'll explain this at the end of the game, why this works the way it works. Okay, we can sell some wood, get wheelbarrow upgrade. I would like to sneak in a fishing ship here and there, especially because I got that good trade just now. So getting 2 fishing ships, maybe too greedy. Look how many boats he's got. I only have 2 fishing ships, which is equal to like 4 of his, I guess. Or maybe 4.5-ish. I'm trying to survive. But it ain't going too well, boy. So I think I might be dead. If I snipe this thing... Okay. Okay, we're still alive, kind of. Yeah, maybe. But it ain't looking good right now. Now another thing you can do is you could buy stone and get arrow slits, so that's like another quote-unquote advantage, but if you're playing water and you're buying arrow slits, you're probably not doing too hot, you know. Now the good thing is the longer this game goes, the better it is for me, because I'm getting more wood from the drop-off. But at the same time, it's very hard to survive, as you can see, if you play against someone that's playing really, really aggro. This is what I need right now. I need him to make mistakes. Nope, don't get that. Let's try to sneak in a fishing ship, because that would be really nice. I need any little bit of eco I can get. So wherever I can sneak in some eco, I will do so. Like little hunting cabin right there. You know, just give me some gold income. Love that. And you can see I'm already getting enough gold to build springle ships just from Golden Gate and just from villagers gathering food. Okay, I love that for him. Oh! survived. Lost a fishing ship. You can see how clunky it is because the boats are so big. It's very, very hard to get a connection there. Okay. We're still alive. Kind of. Okay. I don't know how I'm alive, but I'm still alive. And I'm trying to yap, but there's a lot of stuff happening right now, boy. Okay. We got 3 Pringle ships. My fishing eco is not as good as his, because he only got 1 fishing ship, and that is not enough. But because I have bonus wood, because my villagers are also giving me gold because of Golden Gate, we're doing alright. Now the thing is, even though he did this build, and it's kind of working out pretty well, I mean, I should have been dead, to be fair. At the same time, he went with the age up that basically gives him no bonus. His bonus is him, you know, producing everything, like all the ships faster and aging up and kind of being able to be aggressive immediately, but it's not necessarily good long term, because you don't really get anything other than that. So you're supposed to build off of that tempo, if that makes sense. You see how the big Rus fishing ships, like, they just can't connect because they're just so fucking thick, boy. We sold some wood. I need another dock, actually. My eco is enough to produce from 4 at the same time. Oops. Oh, my food income is dropped because my villagers were moving to here. We got 2 fishing ship, which not terrible, but not great either. And yeah. Oops, I activated ship ability on accident. Oops! Okay, we need to go for this other wood line because this one is about to expire. So don't wait until last moment to do so. Just do it a little bit sooner. Otherwise you're gonna be completely out of wood and then you'll be like, oh shit! And then you die. Okay, we got a really good spread, but he's got a lot of units, so... I think I'm dead. Yeah, he just has way too much. You know what's funny? He actually did an upgrade, like bonus HP for his bows, and he's still winning. And he's got ground units. So basically the reason why Rus boats suck, by the way, and why Rus sucks on water. These demo ships are too massive, and the way demo ships work is they explode from the middle. This is the radius that it explodes in. So if you basically go to a boat, if you're touching the boat, you're actually not doing full damage, because the damage is coming from the middle, not from the end of the boat. So because of that, Rus is not played on water, like, at all at the top level, but if you have to play it, that's how you do it. And that game, by the way, the reason he had so much is because he had 5 fishing ships when he aged up, and I had 2, which is pretty much equal. But then he probably snuck in a fishing ship here and there, so, yeah. Japanese versus Rus. We can go here. Now, there's a chance, by the way, he's playing Japanese. There's a chance he opens barracks. Because barracks are cheaper for Japanese, so sometimes people do it and then they torture hunting cabins. So I'm just gonna go scout immediately for that. And if he is, I'm either going to cancel hunting cabins or put them safer. Right now, these are... Look, they're very nice. They're very greedy, but they're also very nice. But... if he is gonna make spearmen, I'm just gonna cancel, make here and here, and call it a day. Okay. I'm gonna go this way because his scout is here. So I think his scout is this way now, so I'm gonna try to intercept him and get ahead of it. But he might have also gone here, so I don't know. So I'm gonna cover both sides. So I'm gonna send one scout there, one scout there. So wherever he went, we're covering either way. Okay, he is there. Okay, he is there. He only got 2 sheep as well, so this is potentially a lot of sheep for me. I'm not finding any, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Let's go behind his base. So this hunting cabin is in range, but I can repair it, and he can't kill my villagers. So. Yeah, he's gonna lose out badly on the sheep, by the way. Or should lose out badly on the sheep. Okay, one mistake that I did is I killed the sheep too close to one another. So my workers can't actually gather the sheep. So that's something you gotta be careful of too. Okay, what do we do here? I could send a 2TC angle here. Yeah, I could see a 2TC. Okay, there's a scout. Yeah, let's do 2TC. I want to put my Kremlin like there, so it covers my wood lines. And it also covers my gold. There we go.
Nice sheep.
Nice sheep. I mean, the thing is...
Good luck. Nice sheep. Have fun.
Nice sheep, but I mean, you know, I was kind of calling where he's going and following his ass properly, you know, and all that. So with Rus, I feel like you can influence your sheep finding quite a bit, because if you find opponent scout, you can always react and do stuff. Actually, do I just let this die? I feel like I do. Yeah, let's just let it die. I don't care about it. It doesn't really give me a lot of gold anyway. It's not a big deal. Okay, I ran out of sheep. Realistically, I should have probably not finished that one. I should have just gone for the safe one, but it's fine. I actually wasn't sure what I'm gonna do, so I thought I'm gonna age up quicker and they'll be able to defend it, but then I was like, let's go to TC. And because he was on my hunting cabin, I just went ahead and mined the stone, and I don't have any units protecting that. And now by the time he realizes, he's gonna go around and it's too late, and I've already gathered my stone. Now another thing that the top players like to do is whenever they got nothing better to do with their spears, they like to butcher your deer and spread them around. So I'm just gonna stack them now so that doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. Like that. There we go. Now we got enough wood, or sorry, we got enough stone. We're gonna get enough wood, and we're gonna make a TC. I would like to make it there, but that's gonna be a hard one. Because I would need an archer range, and I'm not sure if I want to make an archer range. So I might just make a TC on the goal, and that's it. How do I do this? My deer are both forward, which I don't like very much. We'll see. I'll just make a TC here for now, and then we'll figure it out. Yeah, let's go like that. This Kremlin should mess him up. Oof, that was close. Okay, this looks like fast castle. How many is he aging up with? 2. Yeah, that looks like a FC. Now he's probably protecting this. I could wait for 2 runs of gremlins and then go and take it. That's the greedier play, but it's a cheaper play. And again, doing this, forcing him to repair or lose it, a very strong move. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is just exactly that. Maybe I pop 2 gremlins now. And we just go fight. And I can just force my way in there. Okay, he's keeping 1 spear. So I'm just gonna rush the tower and capture that. Or capture that, you know. Take that position. I'm also gonna start building walls. Because he's going FC. I wanna make sure I get the walls down. I can't really wall off everything. But I can do some walls like this. Doing a full wall is often just not worth it. Nice. Got that. And we're upgrading the tower, which is really cool too. And now I can use my guys to go around and patrol at his deer or whatever. He's already castle. Wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna go barracks here. That's a really fast castle after the initial opening. Now, I don't have a lot of sheep, which I'm confused because I feel like he didn't get a lot of sheep either. So where are the sheep? That's the real mystery. In it. I kind of want to go on berries because I feel like maybe I'll get the villager HP too. Yeah, let's go on berries to get them while they're hot, if you will. We don't have a lot of sheep, so I'm not going to put more workers here. So this is probably going to be like this, and I think just berries into farms is most likely the play here. I think that's the best thing I can do. He can't really attack under Kremlin, but this is pretty exposed. And I might need to pop gremlins to defend this. Yeah, let's go. Okay, gremlins are out. Spearman is coming. I'll put this guy to patrol on the relic, actually. I just need to keep track on this. We're still gonna keep producing spears. This is all walled, yeah. So I have a pretty good base defense. Obviously my eco is better the longer this goes, so I just need to try to not take damage. Now, whether I go Abbey or High Trade House... you might think this is a High Trade House, but it's actually an Abbey game, in my opinion. And the reason why it's an Abbey game is, I think Mass Horse Archer against these kinds of castle builds is pretty nice. So, I think I can just go ahead and do that. He's trying to capture sacred sites. I'm gonna kill the scout because the mounted samurai has a lot of HP or armor. If we kill the scout, it's actually giga annoying for them. There we go. If I get even one relic, I feel like that's already pretty good. We're still gonna make some spears. No back food, by the way, which is classic cutie patootie spawn, so nothing weird there. That's just standard. Maybe we get a couple of more on gold. I'm trying to deny relic, or at least delay them as much as I can. But yeah, in this situation, if you get one relic, I feel like that's a success. So sometimes it's worth going Trinity, just for the buff for your horse archers, depending what your unit comp is. Okay, he's going for Yumi. I cannot fight that. So we need to go farms here, like badly. Just because of the spawn. Very, very unfortunate spawn, but yeah, it do be like that sometimes. We're gonna try to get that one back. And what I would like to do now, slowly go farms and start harassing him. My food income is basically this, which is not good enough. And I have shit ton of wood income, so I should be able to plop down quite a bit of farms. Let's get wheelbarrow. Another comp I could have gone for, by the way, is just man-at-arm crossbow. That's another thing. Ooh. Is it? Oh. Can I yoink that? I'll take a look at that relic real quick. Let me take a little peek there. Thank you. Just take a little peek right there. I'll give you back. Don't worry about it, boy. Okay. The relic wars are still happening. Don't think it's going to be successful for me, but that's okay. Now, eventually, because he's going archers, I would love to go for knights. but we'll see how that one's gonna go. Again, kill the scout. That's the easiest one to kill. Now, if I had some safer food, going for knights would already be possible, but again, due to spawn, I can't. So we're gonna have to improvise and camp it out quite heavily. Now, the nice thing is these warrior monks are only 100 gold. So you can make quite a bit of them. I don't think I should even make this here. No. Let's cancel that. I'm just gonna go in the back here straight away. Like that. Because this way, we don't have to... Thank you so much. Because this way, we don't have to worry about the workers being harassed or anything. And now the only, or the most realistic chance of entry for him is this way. Because I don't think he's going to attack into Kremlin. That would be slightly dented. And yeah, he's coming through here. Now, this is pretty scary. But the unit count is actually not that scary. I do want to get plus ranged armor before I fight, so I preferably not want to fight now. Now I want to just chillax. We can invest some more into our eco, because this is not going to end anytime soon. It's going to be a longer game, so we can just pop down some hunting cabins. Like that. Some more eco upgrades. +2 ranged armor, very big, very important. We can get Pringle upgrade on my Kremlin. Now, he is going for Sacred Side Win, which is one of the ways to basically get you out of the base. So I'm going to try to decap that as fast as possible, because I don't even want that to be an option for him. Now, if he wants to fight like this, I don't mind that, so we can just fight here. Like, Kremlin is shooting, Kremlin's about to have Pringle upgrade, and if he ever dives in, by the way, I can just pop Gremlins. So if he ever actually commits, I can just pop Gremlins and just give him a real bad time. This is not a good angle for him right now, by the way. This is a really, really bad angle. He commits, I pop Gremlins, like that, and now we fight. And this should go pretty well for me. I have so many warrior monks, by the way, and they're very tanky, and they're buffing my units, so they're very, very good. Gremlins are absolutely cleaning this up, though. And that was not a good fight for him. Very, very good fight for me. Love that. Look at my wood. Okay, I mean in-game. Look at my wood in-game. Decapped, by the way. Remember when he started engagement, I shift queued the scout to the bottom side? I managed to decap that. Now, what else do we got? We can also go stables now. And that's gonna be strong switch. Because right now, I'm about to have a lot of food. Like a lot of food. So we need more production, and I want to get this. Damage from Saint Blessing is increased by +1. And by the way, see that? Abbey, even though I have 0 relics, still was very, very good pick there in terms of landmarks. He's capture sacred sites again. Now we're not done, you know, it's not over. But this is looking pretty nice right now for me. I do want to go a lot of knights. Like a lot of knights. So I want to get a lot of gold right now. Now he recognizes, oh, his farms are here. Let me attack there. But I have really good amount of units, and at this point I'm not sure if he can contest anymore. I want to try to decap that thing, get a little sacred site, or tower, sorry. And now we're pumping knights, but we need way more gold. I can also get a little tower here, upgrade this tower in the back with a Pringle upgrade, so if he does break through, he's gonna get cranked by it. Little Springle tower here. I'm checking the boar and stuff if he's on it, but he's not. I have 5 warrior monks, which I would like to get some more. Okay, he looks like he's now actually attempting to hold. My army is looking really nice now. Really nice. His army is split, by the way. His army is at top, at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is do something that he probably doesn't expect. I'm gonna go break now. And when I say break, I mean break the sacred site. Get some more production in. My income's real good. And if there's an army here, I'm fighting it straight up. Yeah, I'm fighting it. And now he's waiting for the second army to arrive. So I can actually just go top sacred site now. Just completely ignore him, basically. He's Imperial. Okay. I could maybe kill him now. I feel like that's a very fast Imperial. Okay, he Imperialed here. He ain't moving. Love that. Yeah, I might go for a kill here. Because he aged up so quickly, I'm not sure if he can actually defend now. Like, I don't know if he has enough units to defend. His upgrades are done. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to fight right now, because there's no point. I should just wait. We're getting so many production buildings here. And because I'm lacking a crazy amount of gold, I could just go mass forces now. There's no way he's maxed, by the way. I think. Is he gonna go for it? He is doing a pretty good timing here. Let's see if I can hold. I can't even pop gremlins, by the way. Because I'm pop cap. We're just gonna sit and fight. Warrior monks are buffing me still. I think I just have way too many units, that's the issue. It's not the quality, it's just pure quality. Although my units are very good. They got very good synergy with one another. And he's gonna get cleaned up once again. Now the only way I lose this is sacred site victory. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Spaskaya this sacred site, because that's the only way I lose this, is I don't manage to get a decap and I lose long term. And by the way, this is literally I'm winning because of warrior monks. I hope we are clear about that. The warrior monks are carrying so hard. He's trying to pick off the warrior monks, but I'm still producing him, boy. We ain't stopping, boy. PH up. Let's get that upgrade immediately.
Good game. Well played.
PG gets called. And that's it, just like that, boy, clean. Right there. That was a good game to show. Very nice game. And that was a bad spawn, by the way, because Omega 4, wow, he doesn't steer here. Forward berries, super forward berries. Boar was Gigafar too. Like, look at his boar. Look at my boar. And it's like walled off with this. But there it is, GG's. All right, and I think that's I think we could cut it there. Actually, I think we got about 2.5 hours of the Rus. So that was Mastering Rus. We played a couple of matchups, showed a couple of games. Again, I think Rus is pretty versatile right now. You can go 1 TC fast castle, you can go 2 TC. I would probably say Rus is not great into feudal fighting, but there are some civs where you can feudal fight into, which is like Byzantine. I think Rus can fight. 2 TC into like mass infantry, 2 TC into horse archers. You could do fast castle into knights like I did. You can do fast castle into horse archers. With high trade house, with Abbey. I think Abbey of the Trinity is probably my favorite just because warrior monks are so strong. And I can't remember the exact health, but warrior monks got like almost 500 health in Imperial with upgrades, which is just insane. Like, they're just very tanky. And they give armor and damage buff to your units. So it's very, very good. Anyway, that's it. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching this live, let's keep going.